Hasan buys two kinds of cloth materials for school uniforms. Shirt material that costs him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that costs him rupees 90 per meter. So what does it mean? Hasan is buying two types of cloths. One is the shirt material and the trouser material, and they have given the cost per meter. Next, for every 3 meters of the shirt material, he buys 2 meters of the trouser material. So it means what? If he is buying 6 meters of shirt material, then the trouser material will be 4 meters. We are just talking that here the ratio of the shirt material to the trouser material is 3:2. That means for every 3 meters he's buying 2 meters. It means we have to convert this into the form of a ratio. Next, he sells the materials at 12% and 10% profit respectively. That means what? He is selling the shirt material at a profit of 12%. So here the selling price, cost price and profit percentage is also coming into picture. And he sells the trouser material at 10% profit. So selling price of trouser material is having a profit of 10%. Now his total sale is rupees 36,600. So he has sold both the materials after buying with the profit margin at a selling price, that is the SP of 36,600. They are asking how much trouser material did he buy. So here in this sum we have three things to be considered. We have the material cost, we have the ratio in which the material was bought, and we also have at what selling price the material was sold, including the profit percentage. So here this sum has both ratio and proportion coming into picture. We also have profit and loss coming into picture. Let us see how to do this sum. Welcome to Math-o-tropism. So first step, changing the words into equation. So we have Hasan buys two kinds of cloth materials for school uniforms, shirt that costs rupees 50 per meter and trouser which costs him rupees 90 per meter. And for every 3 meters of shirt material, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. He sells the material at 12% and 10% profit, and his total sale is 36,600. So how much trouser material did he buy? Now this part is the one which is going to determine our variables. Since we don't know both the shirt and the trouser material, we are going to write let trouser material bought be X meters and the shirt material bought be Y meters. We know that for every 3 meter of shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material. So it means we have to consider the ratio of shirt to trouser is 3:2. And we know that when we are talking about ratios, we are going to take the variables in terms of some constant k. So X, which is the trouser material, will be 2k, and Y, which is the shirt material, will be 3k. Next, cost of the shirt material per meter is given as 50 rupees. So as a result, the total cost of the 3k meter of shirt material will be 50k. So that comes to 150k. Now this is the cost, so I am going to keep the cost price of shirt material as CP1, that is the cost price of 1. Next, cost of the trouser material per meter is rupees 90, and I know that the cost of 2k of meter of the trouser material, which I am taking as cost price 2, that is CP2 is 90 into 2k, which is equal to 180k. So here I have found the total cost of the material which he has bought. He sells the shirt material at a profit of 12%. So let me take the profit percentage P1 of the shirt material as 12. Then I need to find what is the selling price then. Now we'll start with the formula. So we know that the selling price is the cost price plus of profit, and we know that we can calculate the profit by cost price into profit percentage by 100. Now if I substitute this in the previous steps, SP will be CP plus of, instead of profit I will write CP into profit percentage by 100. So when I take the LCM, I can simplify it as cost price into 1 plus profit percentage by 100. So this comes as a simple formula of cost price into 100 plus profit percentage by 100. So what I have done is I have just simplified the formula, where if you want to know how you are going to find the SP for a given cost price and profit percentage, I just need to multiply the cost price divided by 100 into 100 plus of profit percentage directly, or in case it was loss, it would have come as 100 minus loss percentage. So that will be an easier way to find the SP. So here in this case, the selling price of the shirt material will be then what? SP1 will be CP1 into 100 plus P1 percentage by 100. So here I have found the cost price of the shirt material to be 150k. Then we know that 100 plus 12 will give me 112. So I've just added 112 to give 112. So 112 divided by 100. Similarly, he sells the trouser material at 10% profit. Let me keep P2 as 10%. Then the selling price of the trouser material will be how much? SP2, which will come as CP2 into 100 plus P2 by 100. So it comes as 180 into 110 divided by 100. Then they have mentioned that his total sale is 36,600. So total sale means what? It includes the selling price of the shirt material and the trouser material. So SP will be written as SP is equal to SP1 plus SP2, which is equal to 36,600. So now that means that 150k into 112 by 100 plus of the trouser material selling price, which is 180k into 110 by 100, will give me 36,600. Now when I simplify, I can see that there are zeros in both 150k and 100 and 180k and 100. So both the cases I am going to cut out one zero. So it becomes 15k into 112 by 10 plus 18k into 110 by 10, which is nothing but 15k into 112 plus 18k into 110 with the common denominator of 10. That is nothing but 36,600. Now when I simplify, 1680k plus 1980k divided by 10 is equal to 36,600. So when I take the 10 from the left hand side to the right hand side, it goes through multiplication. So when I add 1680k plus of 1980k, it becomes 3660k is equal to 3,66,000. As a result, k is nothing but 3,66,000 divided by 3,660. So it comes as 100. Now I know that my trouser material is X, which is equal to 2k. So it is nothing but 2 into 100 meter. So as a result, he bought 200 meter of trouser material. So in this sum, we had a combination of many concepts we have learned in this standard. So we have ratio and proportions coming into picture. We have the cost price and selling price coming into picture. So it is a combination of everything. We just need to apply our thought to identify how we have to solve. Thank you.